is Iesha of Iesha Designed It, and welcome back to my channel. Well, as you see in the title, today we're going to be making some graduation mouse pads, and I'm going to be going into Canva. I have Canva Pro. I'm going to be showing you how to place certain things and how I have designed a mouse pad for my daughter. Now remember, my daughter graduated 2 years ago, but I am using her picture as a design to design templates and things that I'm selling over on my website. So make sure you go over to my website and check it out at www.ieshadesignedit.com. all right, and if you're not subscribed here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like and comment. Make sure you share this video with your friends, family, and anyone that you may know. So first of all, I want to show you something that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. Now all of this is dealing with graduation, but y'all, if y'all have a Dollar Tree, make sure you go and check out these super cute tumblers. Look at this one. It says class of 2024. Let's see, can you see that? And look, this is super cute. It says you did it, and it says grad right there. And another thing I purchased was this cute little this little one right here. And it's a cup with a straw, and when you open it up, it looks just like this. You know, I'm an event decorator, so this is going to be perfect for the graduation events that I have coming up. Also, I just purchased one for my daughter's boyfriend who will be graduating in May. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right, so before I take you into Canva, I want to show you the mouse pad that I'm talking about. And this is the mouse pad that I made for my daughter. And I was looking all around. I actually thought I had showed y'all this mouse pad, but this is one that I made a couple of weeks ago, and I wanted to show you how you can make this. You can make it for your graduate, you can make it to sale. I will be having this over on my website. If you don't want to make it, I can make it for you. All right, so I also have a custom package that I have over my website that includes this mouse pad. So that would be perfect for your graduate to get, so they can just have those memories and those keepsakes. All right, so let's go into Canva. I'm going to be using this blank mouse pad. So in order to make this, you would need, of course, a mouse pad. You would need a sublimation printer with the sublimation ink. You will need the sublimation paper. You will need a heat press, okay, and heat tape. All right, trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, and you will need Canva to do your design. So let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, everyone, so now we are in canva.com. So what I'm going to do, I am going to, as you see, this is one of my daughter's graduation pictures that we had taken by a professional photographer. Now this is one that I took myself of her. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be using, I'm not going to use this picture, I'm going to be using this one, but I want to show you how to do it, okay? So what you do is, let me just start over. Okay, so I have this picture here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go here to where it says add a page. And as you see, this is pretty much a blank page. There's nothing here. And so what I want to do, I want to go over to the left-hand side. So as you see, there are different icons, I'm going to call them icons. There's an icon that says design, elements, text, brand, uploads, draw, projects, app, and so on and so forth. I have Canva Pro. Canva Pro is amazing. But there are some things that you can do with the free version of Canva. It just depends on, you know, the different designs that you want to do. You see, we're going to be starting with this blank page right here. And so what I'm going to do first, make sure you have your measuring tape so that you can measure your mouse pad to get the accurate measurement. So what I'm going to do, I am going to go over to the left-hand side. And I'm going to go up right here to where it says resize and magic switch. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to come down to where it says custom size. And what I'm going to do, the height is going to be 9.75 because I want it bigger than the actual mouse pad, just a little bit, because you want to make sure that it goes all the way across on on your mouse pad. The height is going to be 8 inches. So as you see, it came up with the long way here, the landscape way, which that's the way that I want it. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to come all the way down to where it says all 3 pages. I don't want all 3 pages. I just want page 3. Press done, and I'm going to press continue. So as you see right here, I'm going to say copy and resize. Open that up. Okay, so as you see, it came up in this area right here when I said copy and resize. Now you can go ahead and choose your measurements before you get to this area here, but I had already had her picture in there. So now what I'm going to do to get her picture over into this area here, I'm going to go over to the left hand side. I'm going to go down to where it says uploads, because I have already uploaded her picture, and I'm going to click it to show you the picture that I'm going to be using. Okay, so I'm over here in uploads in the picture. So I'm going to be using this picture right here, the one that I took of my daughter. I'm going to click it, and as you see, it comes up over here on the blank page right here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and increase the size, because I want it to fit the entire page here, because on your mouse pad you want it to fit the entire mouse pad. So the size has already been sized at 9.75 by 8 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and size it just like this. Okay, so let me show you what I'm going to do. So as you see, this line here is the print bleed line. So what you want to do, I want to bring down her cap, because I don't want it over this, because a lot of times if it's outside of the area, it may not print onto the mouse pad. It may go off the edge, and I don't want that. So I'm going to double click on it. So did you see what happened once I double clicked on her picture? Let me zoom out a little bit so that you can see. So right now you see the regular picture. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to double click on her picture. And as you see, it came up to the point where I can move her picture. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move it down just like this. You can move it down as far as you want. As you see that, you can move it back up as far as you want going up. But I want it to be directly in the middle so that you can see her graduation hat as well as her tassels here. Okay, so we might pull it down just a tad bit more. I'm going to put it right there. Okay, so that's where I want it to be. So once you finish, you can go ahead and click it again. Go on the outside, click it, and there you have her picture with, you know, exactly what you want. And so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and print it out, and I'm going to show you how to print from Canva. So I'm going to go over here to the right hand side. I'm going to go right here where it says share. I'm going to click it. Now different computers may be different. I'm working on an Apple Mac computer, so it just depends. I think everything is still going to be share. Go down to download, and I'm going to click on PDF print, and just make sure everything is looking good the way you want it. I'm going to download it. And the way I have my computer set up is once I download it, it goes to where I have to save it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to save this. And once I save it, it's going to come up here in my downloads folder. But this is what I want to show you. If your download hasn't started, click in this area right here. But most times it do start up. But just in case it does not, you can click here. So as you see, my download is here. I'm going to go ahead and click it. And sometimes it takes a minute for the your design to show up, but as you see right here, it was pretty quick. It came up pretty quick. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and do it so that I can print it out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to the right hand side again. I'm going to click on this printer button. And again, it may take a little time to come up, but as you see, it did come up. I'm going to choose my Epson ET8550 I have it on color. I'm going to go down to more settings. I have everything looking the way that I want it here. I'm going to go down to where it says print using dialog, system dialog. And here is where you can make sure that you click on to mirror your image. So we're going to go down to make sure everything is looking good. I'm going to change this to 8.5 by 11 paper. Okay, right here, US letter paper. I'm going to do borderless. And I want it to be landscape because I want it to come out the long way. Medium and quality. The paper feed is going to be coming from the rear tray, which is the back tray. So I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to choose media type is going to be photo paper photo matte paper. The quality, I want it to be best because it's either normal or best, so I'm going to leave it on best. I'm going to go ahead, click on layout, and I usually don't mess with where it says layout direction. I leave it just like it is, but right here, as you see, it says flip horizontally is off. I want it to be on because that is where it's going to mirror your image. It says flip horizontally. You want to make sure that it's on. And then I'm going to go down to do paper handling, correlate sheets. I turn that off. Scale to fit paper size and all of that. So you just go through it, check it again, make sure everything is to your liking, and then go ahead and press print. All right, y'all, so the type of paper that I'm using is the 8.5 by 11 HTV Runt sublimation paper. I absolutely love it, and I'm going to be printing on my ET 8550. All right. So let me show you how the Epson 8550 looks. You see how it came out? I absolutely love that. Super amazing. And I told you to choose, well, I chose the rear tray because as you can see right here, I put my paper in the rear, the back side of it. So it's just going to pull it down as you see right there, and it's going to come out right here. All right, everyone. So my design, my daughter's picture is printed. So now as you see, I have the white area here and at the bottom. I don't want that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my scissors. So make sure you have scissors also. And I'm just going to trim that off. And make sure you just trim around the edge. Just like you see me doing. Can you see that? Because you don't want to go too far. And I measured it on my mouse pad, and it's going to be okay to do it that way, to do it this way. So I'm just going to trim the bottom part off also, and I'm just going to trim along the edge of the bench right there. If you see where that bench stops here, down here, I'm going to trim along that edge right there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get that off. So this is how it looks once I trim those white edges off. So now here is the mouse pad. Make sure you have a lint roller. So let me go ahead and put you down and let you see how I'm going to be doing it. Okay, so I'm going to give you a close-up look here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this lint roller and I'm just going to lint roll the mouse pad really well. I'm going to push it back a little bit. Just go ahead and lint roll it to get any lint or debris off of this. Now, everything that you see will be linked in the description box. So now what I'm going to do, you're going to also need a piece of butcher paper, which is just like this. Now, what butcher paper does is just helps to protect your heat press, so ink or anything will not get onto the heat press. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and place the picture here, and I'm just going to make sure everything is looking really good. Now what I do, I take mine and I turn it over just to make sure the face and everything is where I want it. So that's what I want. So now I'm just going to take it like I placed it, turn it over, and just place it just like so on the other butcher paper. Now I have this butcher paper down here at the bottom just to protect the bottom of my heat press. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this tape. This is heat tape that I have. I absolutely love this kind. This is the clear kind. And I'm just going to tape it right here. And heat tape is just to hold your design in place so that it will not move. So I'm just going to put 4 pieces, 2 on the side and 2 at the top. I mean 2, 1 on each side and at the top, as you see. Pretty much 4 total. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my butcher paper. I have my heat press set at 400 for 60 seconds. Now all heat presses are different. Make sure you know the temperature for yours. So I'm just going to place this over here just like so. Make sure your heat press is on firm pressure. And I'm going to go ahead and press it down. And again, my heat press is at 400 for 60 seconds. Okay, so it's hot. I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat press off. And we're going to go over here and we're going to reveal it. All right, y'all, so we're going to go ahead and take the design off. And y'all, this is super cute. Look, absolutely gorgeous. This turned out amazing. So this can be used for graduation, high school graduation, college graduation, doctorate degree, whatever. Any graduation, okay? Preschool, whatever you want it to be. And I will have this over on my website for you to purchase. What you can do, I'm going to have it where you can upload your graduate's picture. And what I would do is make it for you because I know graduation season is stressful. I know it was stressful for me when my daughter was graduating. So I understand. All right, so I would have this over on my website. And all you have to do is just upload your graduate's picture. I will design it for you. Choose how many mouse pads you want. I will design it for you and ship it off to you. So I thank you all so very much. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you watch the entire video, okay? And make sure you share this video with your friends, your family, co-workers, anyone who needs to see this video. I hope that you all have an amazing day, and I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.